Hello there, everyone. My name's Ayumu Kagami, and this is the Firefly Diary, because I don't know what HTOL sharp NIQ means, but this is the Firefly Diary. And this is going to be kind of a different type of review that I'm doing for it. I'm going to show off the beginning of the game and what experiences I've had with it. With the game, a lot of the experiences I feel are better experienced instead of just seeing a small piece. Looking at the beginning, I think you can get a good justification of what's what as well. So I'm going to actually go back to the first stage, which actually does have a boss fight at the end of it as well. So let's go through it, and I'll shut up for the cutscene. Maybe I won't actually shut up, it's just a picture. This is kind of a puzzle platformer type game. Kind of like Limbo. It feels like the story kind of takes a back seat to it, but there are definitely moments when the story is really fronting it as well. So with it, you control this Firefly, and this wonderful of wonderful girls follows it. So like if I move it over here, she can't actually jump up on that, so she just keeps walking forward, and if I hold it on her, she doesn't move at all. So you have to traverse the world with this adorable little girl. And I'll show off a couple of the different levels. A lot of it, she'll take care of what needs to be done. She can be hurt as you go on, so you do have to be careful about how you're moving it. But she will pretty much like automatically climb up on things. So it's kind of, and that's why I said it's kind of a platformer, because you're also not necessarily platforming in a traditional sense. And then you can get her to interact with different things in the environment. No, don't fall. I don't want her to get hurt, but she actually will get hurt. It's all just controlled with, no, go all the way down, please, thank you. It's all just controlled with the mouse. If I did go on the spikes, it would have killed her. Pretty much just brings you back to the last checkpoint, so it's not like a very serious issue. Like, I'm gonna regret this, but I'll show you, because I think I can get her to fall. Yeah, right there. She actually falls through the world. I didn't think that was actually an achievement called Unbending Resolve to follow the Firefly. Click on it. Yeah, do this. So it's I love the art style in the game, and with the shadows actually being dependent on where you are or where this thing is really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll just keep progressing through the beginning of the game, and then you'll see even more fun things. Music's also real nice. So we have a little shadow friend. And we can actually enter the shadows. Shadows cast by luminous light, Umbra. The Firefly following me on. With from within her shadow, can move between the shadows. So you can actually, Umbra can control by dragging. Umbra can interact objects within the shadow. So, I can't click on that because she can't get up there. But we can go up here. Oops. And it actually follows where shadows are going. It will kind of snap to it. Run away! There we go. It's all good. It's all safe. But she Umbra stays hidden within your shadow for like the whole time. So it introduces an interesting light and dark world. Like right here, we can take it, and we'll see what there is to interact with. It can only go so far, which is one of the cooler things I feel about it. Because if you could just traverse everything, like right here, I can't actually get that far away from her, so I can't get up there. Honor will automatically return to her. Oops. Hold the button. So you have to figure out a different way to get it done. And since we can't climb up there, we have to do something. Well, there's always something you can do. Like this. This will actually give it so that we have more distance to travel. But we can't get it from that angle, so move a little bit over here. Make sure she won't get hurt with it. And then we can go. Up and around. So it does have some nice puzzle elements to it. At least I really like the... I kind of like the more simplistic puzzles. Hold on. There we go. And the manipulating of shadows actually can affect more things than just the initial thought of it. Let's get over here. And I, obviously, with the mouse, I'm playing this with mouse and keyboard. This is one of those... No. Okay, she did make it across. I was a little worried about that. But there are time-sensitive materials where you actually have to get it done within a set amount of time. I have a feeling you do not want to be standing there. So come over here a little bit. And then... Oh, hello. Who's this? So we'll actually be turning the turbines with poison smog. But what does smoke produce? Shadow. So now we can actually hit it. That's what I was talking about with the puzzle elements to it. I want to actually get over here. We'll just go in foreground, background. It's fairly clear about what would hurt you and what won't hurt you. There are some hidden objective things, which are these. They're a bit of the... I'm going to try and get these. Let's see. I do not want you to stand there, so we will move the shadow. I like that it actually has to travel to from where her shadow is. And... then we go, stop pushing it. Look it up. We can have her grab the little bunny. Which, it doesn't say it, but that unlocks some of the extras. Like some hidden things, stories about the game. Which I really like. As you can see, we have a much more expansive area to cover now. And as we move it, the shadow does move as well. Actually, no, I think it was like... No, go down, please. Thank you. And come over here. So you have to pay attention to your surroundings, because I believe it's actually what's back here. I think because we've already gotten it. There is something back here. I'll give that as a little hint spoiler. But there are hidden things you can find throughout the world where you can learn a little bit more about the story behind it, which is pretty cool. And it has a very cutesy story. I do enjoy it. If you click, you can go on top of them. So we'll actually start moving this over here so that the other box would fall on it. Because I don't believe I actually got this. Okay. Let go. Sorry, that's the wrong button. Let go. And then I'll let go of the box. Oops. Her face looks so sad when she dies. That's actually a really weird way to put it, but... climb over. Here we go. But yeah, the definitely like a children's book. I mean, it's a little darker than a children's book. Like... its actual context-wise. You know what? Let's actually not. I want to get this rabbit right over here. And that is my dog sneezing. I don't know if it actually came across, but my dog just sneezed. Go down. And control-wise, it feels pretty good. I don't have too many issues with it. Just sometimes a little bit of fiddling as to what you want to have happen. Like let go of the box. Now walk away from the box. Leave the box alone. I'm going to push the other box on top of it. And I don't actually know how to push both of them, to be honest. No, I'll just pull both of them. I don't have to push it. We'll just pull it. I can push this box. I did not get them to go. You also can't. Or you shouldn't. Drop off ledges. So, I actually I messed it up. I didn't think it would go there. But that's all good. So collecting those can get you some extra stuff. So I'll just push it, and we'll make some progress to go forward. And we'll go up. Some of the puzzles have been a little bit more difficult to figure out. Just, I don't know too many games that have like this kind of, what would I say? Thought process. There are some of them which you've got to do on the fly though. Like right here. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. No! I can't do it anymore. Oh. No. But there are some puzzles which are... You can't sit there and think about it. You got to make snap decisions, which a lot of the times you may wind up dying with them. Like right here. I got to move and break this. In which case, our adorable friend doesn't get killed by a boulder. And this is, I believe that's the... Yeah, that's one of the rabbits right here. But you can definitely check to see what you can go behind. And that's actually, like, to me, that's part of the fun of the game. I really do enjoy the explorative elements of the game. Sweet, sweet loving. And this... we don't want to deal with that. So this is our first boss fight of the game. And it requires a lot of thought. And sometimes it can be a little frustrating because I have to figure out what is in the foreground and the background. But what they do with shadows here, I adore. Because I love the fact that the Shadow Beast lives in the world of shadows. So when I'm creating shadows for him, he has to get through the shadows. But the shadows also affect our everyday. Which makes it real cool. I really like the way it's done. And then you can also see like him rising or lowering. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I need to be aggressive here. I don't want to be aggressive yet, so. Oh no! I am stuck. Because I am supposed to be guarded. Oh. Oh no. So obviously don't trap yourself. But I really do like the way that is. How it makes it a little bit more interactive. Where it's more about, you know, interacting with what's going on around you. Okay, let's go. Let's go. You can't touch me. You're as far away as possible. But he needs to grab my shadow, which is, in my opinion, one of the cooler things, because it's not just... and he's catching up. Let's take a quick look around. There we go. Now we can use him to get up. Yeah! Take that, shadow demon. Oh, I'm falling. Alright, let's go. And her run is so adorable. I love it. Oh, it's so cute. You don't actually have to hold down the button the whole time. Okay, okay. We gotta get this down. This part did take me a lot of trial and error because it actually involves something you wouldn't expect. I wonder if I can actually do it. I cannot. But, so, as I said, you can go through the monster, which I didn't fully grasp for a while. Because he grabs you, then you can get away. So I actually did get stuck on that a little bit. So the puzzles aren't, you know, like, dumb. They do require some thought, which I really like. I love the way these look. It looks like all watercolory and it's so pretty. The look of this game is so good. But that's where I'll stop it for now. Thank you very much for watching. This is on Steam, and there will be a link in the description down below. So definitely give that a look-see. Game is $15 on Steam. Thank you very much, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed the video and the game if you do decide to pick it up. But thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.